Hello everybody, jaws2008 here, and welcome back to some more Banished, episode number 2. So, what are we doing here? I guess we're, what do we got? Blacksmith and a tailor. We need to get working on, our food is low. Yeah, I know. So we really need to work on food. It's late autumn. We're going to be hitting springtime here very, very soon. So, not exactly sure what to build. It's going to be a lot of simulation. Letting the game simulate in this episode. I'm trying to get through this first winter. I think it's more of what we're going to do than, actually doing things. What are we simming at? We're at ×5 speed. I guess that's acceptable right now. Alright, they're still collecting some stuff. Still some room there, I guess that's good. And we're out of food. This food situation, this is definitely not as good as food situation as I've had normally. There we got some stuff. I think we may have just enough to maintain these people. Hopefully they can do their jobs. Alright, that's done. We don't... Okay, we do have some extra people. Builders, it's fine. Hunters are okay. We have 2 gatherers. Alright, so let's get somebody on this. Mother should come from... We should have some other because they should be coming from the hunters. Alright, so that's good. They can get some... The builder has some clothes. Okay, what else do we need besides more food? Do you want to... We could plant some more crops here. So they can start... I mean, should we try to do some fishing? Maybe? Crop field. Let's do one like that. Let's just do pumpkins. Alright, we'll have to hire somebody else on that. Now, because these are not being used right now, they actually count as laborers and not farmers aren't just being worthless people. They actually do laborers' work. So that's a nice turn, or a nice positive motion. I think I'm gonna get a path. Okay, I thought these paths were wide. They are. My path going to go through there. I don't know why I did double paths. I don't know why. No clue. Alright, late winter, so that's good. We're going to get through winter. I don't know how much food these guys have. They have some. I think we don't have a much of a food reserve, but I think we have just enough. We're getting just enough food for our reserves. Still have some tools. I'm really surprised they haven't gotten on this yet. Okay, they didn't have enough leather. We should try to get another hunter somewhere too. Oh, we're gonna do fishing. We gotta get them to go away. But we could get another hunter going somewhere. We need like a gatherer over here to get some of this stuff. I know they're supposed to do good in forests, but I don't know how much of that's just a theory or fact. Nobody's really proven it, I don't think. I may end up doing some forestry work over here anyways. Let's do do another gatherer's hut. Let's do a gatherer's hut. And let's do, may not be able to have enough people. Now we had 2 gatherers, so one of them can come over here probably. Where is it at? Forester. How big is it? Okay. Let's go like that. Let's get a road in here. I guess I should have made this one more wider. Alright, good. Start on the blacksmith. Gonna need somebody for that too. So it might not be a bad idea to actually make a few more houses to maybe get a couple more kids that turn into adults. We definitely need to make sure our food supply is better. Which is why I would like the hunters to do a little bit better as well. So we may get better coverage here. Food if we go... Wow, I keep losing everything. Hunting cabin. If we do that. Because I'm going to get a little bit more coverage. Really don't have an extra person to do that yet. But we did have somebody else born, so we're still making kids. Early summer. Hopefully we get a decent yield from these. These need to go away. Let's actually see. Let's turn a little bit of priority. I'll look to get a fishing spot up here. Well, I guess I can just build it. Fishing dock. I think the fishing is pretty crappy in this game. It doesn't do very well. Fuck you. But it's better than nothing. Probably gonna need more of this. It's 91% full. I like to we could expand it, but then the problem is it's gonna be empty. But guess we're gonna have to stockpile. Let's just put it right behind it, like that. Doesn't need to have a road. That's for sure. Just because I want to, I'm gonna toss a house up here. Sorry if the vlogs is low. F you too. It's bad because it's good. Probably because it's getting, we probably have tons of firewood. We actually have a lot of firewood. What's our cap? Oh, it's 1,000. Okay. Well, having more firewood is good. I'll obviously use a lot of stone too. Alright. How's the yield for this? That's good. I must be already taking this down. Okay. Not too shabby. We have to have a bunch of laborers. Okay, so we can get somebody to do this now. Alright, so we have no logs available to us anymore. We used up all of our logs. Let's get somebody on that. Should be somebody on that already. Alright then, let's start cutting this. Start getting that. Okay, that's not too bad. Because, yeah, we'll obviously have no more, leather. Alright, well, the food's going quick. I mean, they get this gone and food's being sucked in the homes real quick. I'm going to put another field out here. It's not going to be used now, but we can get it for next spring. So just make this potatoes. Basically what a forester does. If you don't know, a forester, start that sentence again. What a forester is going to do is they're going to cut and plant, and they do both. So they're going to start planting all these trees we cut down. It's going to plant more, and then as they grow, it's going to cut them down. And it's a continuous cycle. So basically, you can turn forests you cut down back into forests. Allows you to create a renewable resource of logs. Basically. Alright, what is this? Okay, this is the hunting cabin. Alright, we're gonna need that. We need to get more stone. Definitely need to find more stone somewhere. Yeah, there's a bunch of stone over here. See if they can get some of that. I know it's kind of far away, but we really need it. Because the next thing we need to get on the chopping block here is we need to build the trading post. So we can start getting some trades of things in, which is what we can use a lot of our firewood for. Firewood comes in extremely handy for trading. Alright, the hunter should have automatically have come over here. Yep. Okay. So the food supply is looking a little on the brighter side. It's still not where I like it to sit permanently at all. We keep getting down into zero. We're stored up here. It's just enough to get by. You can see they have a decent amount of food in each of these houses. I mean, they'll be able to get through, but it's not stored like I like it to be. I think they can get on this house. I want to get one more house up in here. There he is. So they're doing something, but... And restores 8 stone, people. I need 4 more stone. The reserve of food is low. Not too bad. I would like this number to really, before we start increasing the population a little bit, I would like this number to sit at around 1,500 consistently throughout the average of the year. Then I know we're doing pretty good. Because you can either go slow or fast this game. Fast never works. But if you go too slow, it doesn't work either. I actually had gone in a city, it was thriving. It was really good, but I had actually advanced the city almost too slow. The fact that what happened is the population got so stagnant and they weren't new births and etc. The fact that they all got old. All the residents got old and they all started dying, and it just sucked. I couldn't do anything anymore because all the residents were dying because they were old and not because of anything other reason. So I actually advanced it too slow, but you can't go too fast. You have to realistically find the happy medium. Now every city is different too. It really depends on your layout, the resources, everything like that. Really can affect your speed rate in this game. But you gotta find that happy medium. What's too fast? What's too slow? And I figure it out. Okay. I want to build this, but we don't have the extra logs yet. So need one more stone, people. Let's go. Jump on it, baby. Yay! And we got through winter and it's now spring, which is great. Starting to work the crops. You can't keep these the same all the time. You do actually have to rotate your fields because your yields will go down if the same. I'm not sure if it's this the field in general or if you switch up the crops. I'm not exactly sure. Suck it. Alright, did the fishing come yet? Don't really have the room for it. So you can see our forester over here. You can see all the new saplings it placed. So we want to get new trees to grow. And then what happens is it goes hand in hand with these, because then like herbalists and the gatherer side, they can find food and medical supplies in the forest, which is where they're found naturally. So it's basically it's where they grow. So they can keep finding new things. Guess we can make a path out here for this dude. So what kind of orchards do we have? We could try an orchard. Apple trees. That's good. That's real good. Okay, and they take you have farmer. Okay, we just it still is a farmer. Okay. Now you can cut these down. Basically, well, not cut. I don't mean cut. Basically, what you gotta get now is you gotta get these trees. They're gonna plant these. Gonna plant the trees, and we can actually turn this off. Let the trees grow. You have to. All you have to do is turn it on, just so they can harvest, and that's it. You can actually turn it off as they grow and stuff. So I just got lucky between potatoes and apples. We actually got fairly lucky with the. We got better seeds and stuff to grow stuff with. Which is good. This is real good. So what this means is we hit the production has reached the limit for the resource, which is good. So we don't have to worry about tools. The blacksmith did his job. We definitely need to get more coats and stuff, but we have a decent amount. We're not dying on that aspect of the game. That's for sure. So this should start into. These are all coming through. So this should help our food supply for a little bit. They're sucking it down pretty fast, though. I mean, I'd like to boost our supply up a little bit more. So I'm not exactly sure what stage. I believe we could disable the work now. And they should grow. I think they still grow. We can experiment. We're here to experiment, I believe. Just gonna let them build this. Just get it up and built. Although we don't really have as much supplies as we need. Still need logs and trees. Server food is low. Just suck at general. So we improved this was down a whole heart. We improved half a heart, which is good. A whole bunch of stuff there. So things are definitely up and up, which is real good. So we have almost 1,000 firewood, which is good. We don't have much for iron anymore. We used a lot of our iron. I had done a world. I had so much freaking iron. I had like 2 of these, about this size. They were filled up with this complete iron. I had so much iron. There was so much iron all around the map. It was incredible. So they haven't gotten any of this yet. So we could get them. There's a bunch of iron here they can collect. There's a bunch of iron here. And here. All that can be collected. Since these guys are done, we actually have 4 extra laborers. Now they can do stuff, which is good. So yeah, we definitely can't afford any more population boom at the moment. We have a good amount of people here. Really can't afford too much more because we're not going to be able to sustain the population. It really is all about being able to sustain the population with your food, with health, etc. And right now, I think we're doing it just enough, and I think we have just enough people that we can do things. But we need to be able to boost our food supply here. So hopefully that would mean a matter of we can get a couple. We can get 2 or 3 more hunters. That would really set us off pretty good. Fishermen I don't really care about. Just doing just enough. The farmers, there's plenty. We could even get another gather or 2, and if we get like 2 more gathers and 2 more hunters, the food supply would really start to boom. But obviously, it requires more people. But they should be able to produce a little bit more here by themselves. We just can't afford a huge population boom, which I think we have one more house. We'll end up doing that. If anything, we could do one more house. But after one more house, definitely no. Definitely no. Let's get through the winter here. And then probably I'm calling the episode, but let's just make sure we sustain the elements of winter. We're at 80 stone for that shit. I should just delete it. Alright, so we have an extra laborer now, which is cool. Why don't we give another hunter then? We lost a heart. Bad, we lost half a heart again. Because hunters is really a good amount of food. It sustains their hunger a lot better. Just because we just got a bunch in. Cool. Almost through winter. So, alright guys, I think we're just about a bunch through winter here. Looking forward to our springtime. I think things are only up and up. Get a couple more things, adventures to our city here. Some more things, collect some more resources, get some more farms, orchards set up. Which will hopefully give us a better beneficial population sustainment. And, so anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Give a like if you did. And yeah, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.